What is the exact origin place of the Hunnic people in the world map? And they are the descendants of which people? Okay, let's pinpoint it on the map. Let me share the map and let's take a look at where the origin of the Hunnic people is. So this is a map of Eurasia. You know where India is. Let's go. If you are, let's say, in Manipur or Nagaland, and you go straight north, you will end up in Mongolia. Can you see that? Right due north of the far east of India is Mongolia. So this essentially, this entire region, Mongolia, the Chinese occupied portion of Mongolia, which is Inner Mongolia, and this entire region north of present day Mongolia, which is around this Lake Baikal. All of this is the ancient homeland or heartland, so you could say, of the ancient Hunnic people. The Chinese called these people the Xiongnu, and they were known in the West as the Huns. They were known in ancient India as the Hunas. During the later phase of the Gupta era, the Gupta Empire era, there was wave after wave after wave of Hunnic invasions in northern India, and our great emperor Skandagupta repelled them all. After his demise, eventually the Huns were able to prevail. They invaded parts of India. They took over present day Afghanistan, Gandhar, and various parts of northern India, and they assimilated into the Indian population. They all became Hindus. Some of them remained atheists, people like Mihira Kula, who was very evil. But most of them assimilated very harmoniously into India. And one of the great, for instance, uh, the great Indian scientist Brahmagupta, mathematician and astronomer, his patron was a Hunnic origin king named Vyagramukha from Bhinmal in western India. I'm not sure where it is, but you can look it up, right? So, and at the same time that the Shweta Hunas were trying to invade India, at that very same time they were also invading the Roman Empire. So they were a nomadic people who covered the entirety of Eurasia. But to come back to your question, the place of origin of the Hunnic people is present day Mongolia and north of Mongolia, this overall region, right? Who were the ancestors of the Hunnic people? Well, we would need deep genetic studies to find out. So that's as far as I can go about who the Hunnic people were and what was the place of origin that we know about.